मुख्यमंत्री बोले दुकानदार और रहवासी विस्थापित होंगे तो डरे नहीं, सभी के लिए सरकार व्यवस्था करेगी। पहले दुकानें बनाकर दुकानदारों को किया जाएगा शिफ्ट, फिर शुरू होगा श्री राम राजा लोक का निर्माण।
You are a counsel, you are an advocate.
My lord, I can do it, no problem.
Do it pro bono for
But
her.
my lord, the
That's
time is
court.
very limited, and my lord, I can place.
Yes, Anand.
My lord, last request is that may kindly mention in the order that the no party will be affected by this order.
You don't need that liberty.
My lord, please understand, my lord, because I don't want that
The
anybody
notice
to
which would be
suffer
taken
because of my action. May it please your lordship. Your lordship, at the outset, I would like to clarify that I have not taken any fees or expenses towards it.
No, that's all right. What is your contention?
My lord, my contention is that there is a project called Ramlok Nirman.
Just use the mic, please.
My lord, I'll straight away take you to the page number 67, my lord. My lord, the heading of the newspaper is that मुख्यमंत्री बोले दुकानदार और रहवासी विस्थापित होंगे तो डरे नहीं, सभी के लिए सरकार व्यवस्था करेगी। Then my lord, पेज नंबर 60, पहले दुकानें बनाकर दुकानदारों को किया जाएगा शिफ्ट, फिर शुरू होगा श्री राम राजा लोक का निर्माण। पेज नंबर 61, 3 चरणों में होगी शिफ्टिंग, पहले चरण में हटाई जाएंगी 46 दुकानें।
Please tell us, Miss Anand, don't they have the capacity to approach the court?
Not all, everyone, my lord. There are,
Even if one approaches, we'll entertain it.
my lord, already a writ petition is filed, which is
Where is
pending.
that? Which is that?
Yes, my
petition?
lord. The page number 168, stay order has already been given, your lordship.
Page?
168.
Annexure?
It was filed in the independent capacity, my lord. That in that.
Annexure P 17.
Yes, your lordship.
So then,
My lord, the stay is against their premises only, not for the entire.
oh, if they have approached the court already,
Yes, my lord.
why should we entertain a separate PIL on their behalf? You see, PIL is not meant for this purpose.
I understand.
They
my
are
lord.
businessmen, their shops are being relocated, they may have a cause, they have the right to approach the court.
My lord, they are.
Individual's cause, my lord, that can be challenged in a separate forum, my lord.
Yeah,
Separate-
they
My
will,
lord,
court will consider.
This is
PIL
the
is not
fact, my
independent
lord,
in
this
this.
is the fact. Even your lordship, if see the representation filed by one of the affected party at page number 169, even the acknowledgement has not been given to her. And my lord,
She can file a petition.
my lord, yes, but we have a very limited time. First of
You
all,
are a counsel, you are an advocate.
my lord, I can do it, no problem.
Do it pro bono for her.
But my lord, the
That's
time is
court.
very limited, and my lord, I can place.
Yes, Anand.
My lord, may kindly allow me to
Yes,
make my
Anand.
submission.
In today's day and age, it doesn't take time to draft a fresh petition. You are a counsel. Offer your services to them if you feel that they require legal assistance. They will file it in their name. Why should we entertain a third-party petition on behalf of someone who is already before court and who has the capacity and legal resources to approach a court? Why should a PIL be entertained on
My
that?
lord, in this regard, I would like to place on record a judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court,
Yes, what
wherein, yes, my lord, may kindly see page para number 24 of this judgment.
what is the citation?
My lord, this is 2015 5 SPR 918.
This was a public interest litigation?
Yes, your lordship. Kindly see para number 24.
Para
Yes.
24.
Yes. My lord, the writ petition was dismissed by the learned single judge.
1 second. It begins from which paragraph? Page what?
Ma'am, page number 935.
935.
Yes. Placidum G.
Yes.
The writ petition was dismissed by the learned single judge, and the same was affirmed by the division bench in its impugned judgment and order on the question that the proceeding initiated by the appellant are not in the nature of public interest, but is only private interest litigation. And therefore, the High Court had held that the writ petition does not lie against the respondents. The said reasoning of the division bench in the impugned judgment is not acceptable to us based on the pleadings and documentary evidence produced before us. It is clear that the several representations have been made by the affected neighbors of the building at different stages with regard to
See,
the.
this is a different condition altogether. You are talking of relocation of some shopkeepers.
Right, Your Lordship.
This was a case of setting up a pathological laboratory in a building.
My lord, this is not only a question of rehabilitation, there is a question of parity and discrimination also, because they have,
So far as they are concerned,
my lord, I understand, but my lord, the honest submission is that they are still not capable. In fact, my lord,
how are they not businessmen?
my lord, they have shops, my lord. And second reason is that, my lord, which I was not speaking about this issue, is that, my lord, everyone had been assured that you will get the shops.
Miss
And now, my lord, they have been waiting for
Miss
this.
Anand, you can't certify that they were assured because you have no personal knowledge. You are going by some newspaper reports. If somebody has been assured, he will file a petition. You are an advocate. You are concerned about their cause. Please ask them to engage you as a counsel.
My lord, may at least kindly direct the collector to.
Why should we direct
My
it
lord,
in a
kindly
public
direct-
interest litigation?
on
Miss
the
Anand,
principle
we are
of
not going to
precedents.
start entertaining public interest litigation for people who can afford it and choose not to come.
My lord, they cannot afford. Even a shoemaker is there, your lordship. If people
There are shop, the photographs show there are various shops there.
Yeah, my lord, the shops are very small.
There are restaurants.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, your lordship. But the four families are working in this restaurant, my lord.
So let them file a petition in their own name.
My lord, they won't be able to file.
Why not?
My
Why
lord,
won't they able to file it?
the people may not be able to file. My lord, they have
They may
filed-
not want to file it. If they want to file it, they'll need legal advice. There is enough legal.
Everyone want to rehabilitate, my lord. Nobody would say that we don't want any shop against this shop.
We don't.
It's a question of
Then let
livelihood,
them
my
file
lord.
it in their own
An
name.
infringement of fundamental right, my lord.
You see, street hawkers, street vendors, some people who are living on the street, PIL is on their behalf. Not on behalf of restaurant owners, businessmen. And they're already before court. They filed a civil suit, got an
My
injunction.
lord, they have not filed. There are different categories of people, my lord. Some people are rich, some people are not rich, my lord. Some people can approach, some people
So
cannot
why a
approach.
PIL?
My lord, because it is, my lord, I have not filed a petition for everybody. I have filed only these 12 people, my lord. The list is mentioned there.
Let them be petitioners in their own name. You file it.
My lord,
You can always approach them.
You are also having two shops there.
yes, I have had a shop, but I have not been asked to evict. I have not received any notices.
You have a shop.
I have the shop.
Shop in what sense?
My lord, my father used to live there. He passed away, and after his demise, I got the shop in my name.
And what do you do in the shop?
I have office, my lord, over there.
You're a lawyer's office.
Yes, my lord.
Then you can't maintain a PIL. File it in your own name. File it in your own name. As
But
I
I'm not
have.
the affected party, your lordship.
Why not? If
Because
you
I
are,
have not, no, I have not received any notice. There is no eviction against my shop, my lord. My shop is not there in the plan which I have known, my lord. I have not received any notice.
don't call it a shop. Call it your office. Your sense
But because it
gives a different impression.
the shop.
You are in that commercial space. You're running an office.
Yes, yes.
And advocates because it gives a different impression.
Yes, yes.
So you can ask them. They can engage you. File it on their behalf. Whatever are the financial terms, it's between you and them.
But already a petition is pending. This can be tagged with that writ petition.
Why should we tag it with another petition? PI, you see, we are not on the cause. We are only on the maintainability
But
of a public interest litigation. If we
but-
start entertaining petitions for, then big shopkeepers, big business houses will start engaging counsel and say, file a PIL at our behalf. Why should we entertain it? For someone who has the legal assistance available, ask them to file it in their name. With you, whatever financial terms you want to settle with them, it's up to you.
But actually, they are not capable to pay, and I have filed without
Yes, Anand,
taking any.
You are doing it, a PIL is pre bono, you're not paying yourself. You can render them service. Then at least nobody can have an objection with regard to maintainability of a PIL. Let them file a private petition that I was assured I've not been given a shop. Court will examine it.
My lord, this petition is only on the ground of humanitarian, my lord, and
Sorry,
my
for
lord,
commercial establishments, we are not going to entertain a humanitarian.
and my lord, this notice period is going to be expired today. And after getting this order, my lord, dismissal order, of course,
They are not parties before us, it will not affect them. It will not affect anybody's rights. And in a PIL, with the question of a stay order, they are not coming forward for a stay order.
my lord, but they approached me. Even there
And
is,
approach, then you should have filed it in their name. File it in their name. You can file it tomorrow. All it is a computerized petition. You can modify it and file it.
my lord, but then I'll have to get authorization, wakalatnama.
Yes, that's the point. They have to authorize you.
Yes.
You are assuming we entertain this petition and tomorrow hold that no, this right is not available.
Right.
They are not even parties before it. They'll get to suffer.
Yes, Your Lordship.
They will be affected. Let the affected parties file a private interest litigation. That is why you see we don't entertain PILs.
But the similar PIL has been accepted by the private party by this court itself. my
By a private party, affected party, it's not a PIL.
Personal
But it's
capacity.
PIL.
That-
This order passed in PIL.
The reference,
My
to
lord, my
the
kind
order
of
passed in the
case
civil court
number
has been observed in the order passed by this
You
honorable.
see, if it was entertained, doesn't mean that we will entertain. Assuming we were to reject your petition on merits, they're going to be affected without being given an opportunity of hearing. You file it on their behalf, they'll get an opportunity of hearing. Even if one person comes, we assure you, you mention it, we will permit listing of that
My lord,
petition.
may I request for 10 days, stay within 10 days, I will,
No, we can't give a general blanket stay in a petition where nobody is before us.
and the liberty to file a fresh writ petition.
Ms. Anand, you won't file it in your name. You will file it in their name. That authority you always have. They are not before us, so your withdrawal is not going to affect them. We assure you, you mention that matter, we will list it the very next day.
My lord, only.
That assurance we can give
my
you,
lord,
that's all.
Last request is that may kindly mention in the order that the no party will be affected by this order.
You don't need that liberty.
My lord, please understand, my lord, because I don't want that
The
anybody
notice
to
which were
suffer
taken
because
down.
of my action.
Take note. Learned counsel for the respondent raises a preliminary objection with regard to maintainability of a public interest litigation. Faced with the said objection, petitioner seeks leave to withdraw the petition with liberty, reserving the right to file a petition on behalf of the affected parties.
Individuals.
The petition is accordingly dismissed as withdrawn. All rights and contentions are reserved.
I'm grateful, Your Lordship.
Serial number